Good morning, everyone. This is a message to every man and woman out there that's searching for clarity in this complicated world. Number one, let me see the world as it truly is, not only as I was told it must be. You see, we inherit tradition, stories, and timelines and explanations, but true maturity begins the moment we are willing to look for ourselves. Number two, let me follow evidence over assumption, observation over expectation. You see, our world is full of many voices telling us what to think, but our greatest strength that we could ever develop is our ability to examine things with our own eyes, our own logic, our own God-given courage. Number three, let me question every constant, every rule that was handed down, every truth that cannot stand up to scrutiny. This is not rebellion. This is responsibility. It is how science moves forward. It is how history is corrected. It is how we evolve as a species. Number four, let me choose clarity over comfort, precision over persuasion, understanding over tradition, even when that tradition is beloved. You see, this is the path of those who seek the truth, not to destroy anything, but to understand it honestly. Because there's no growth without questioning. There's no wisdom without evidence. There's no freedom without clarity. And finally, number five, may my mind remain open, my reasoning remain disciplined, and my pursuit of truth remain fearless, not for the sake of controversy, but for the sake of integrity. To every seeker out there that is potentially absorbing any of this, we don't have to inherit the world as it was given to us. We have the right and the responsibility to examine it for ourselves. You see, the truth does not fear being questioned. Only fragile ideas do. Stay in the truth and have a beautiful Sunday.
Hold up, man, because Terrence is not finished. I'm begging you guys, please, to watch the full video, because these are things and stuff that we need to hear. These are things and stuff that we need to hear. So once again, I want you guys to watch the full video, man, because Terrence been given a lot of powerful tips, a lot of powerful information, but it's just who really wants to listen. So I'm just taking this time out to just share some of these powerful words. So once again, man, listen fully and watch the video fully, man. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love.
Hi, you guys. Today I wanted to talk to you about something private, something that everyone, a lot of communities seem to be suffering with. I was blessed to have 2 children that are on the spectrum. I was blessed with the opportunity to help see the world through their eyes. I was blessed with the ability to learn to love a little more without expectation. But it frightened me because my boys are so innocent. No malice. Just beautiful hearts. And I worry about the world in which they will grow up in. I'm 57 now. My boys are 9 and 10. They're going to need lifetime care, and not care just from caretakers or givers, but from our world. That's why I'm fighting so desperately to try and move the world to a more conscious place, a place where innocent beings can remain innocent, where my blessings don't have to turn into worries. Where we all make way for life. Every kind. Let's make way for life. Have a wonderful weekend.
Super, super powerful. No, I want to just share my perspective on some of the points he made. Now, first, he said, let us see the world for what it truly is. And he said it best. True maturity begins when we are willing to look for ourselves. Because truth is, from the moment we are brought into this world, we are programmed, we are told all different sort of stuff. We are encouraged to do all different sort of stuff. We are implored to do all different sort of stuff. But true maturity is when we ourselves are willing and actually look for clarity ourselves, for what the world truly is. Because as I said, from the moment we are brought into this world, we are literally programmed. Now, secondly, he said evidence over assumptions, observations over expectation. This one to me is even more powerful, because countless of times, even myself, I am guilty of a few times where I choose assumption over evidence. But I do have to say that the more I grow and actually start to become more conscious of certain stuff and more aware of certain stuff, I actually start to remember that it's evidence before assumptions. It's two sides of the story over one side of the story, right? And then to tie to that, he said observations over expectations. Expectations is a thing that can be very good and very bad, right? It's a thing that can drive you. It's a thing that can give you purpose, but it's also a thing that can kill that purpose. It's also a thing that can kill that drive. When you have high expectation of something and it doesn't come true to what you expected, you can feel down and drown and beneath the earth, right? But when you observe stuff and examine stuff, then you can actually better prepare and better apply what you need to apply and do what you need to do for that expectation to actually come through, right? So observation over expectation. Now, thirdly, he said, question everything. Question every truth that was handed down. And this one, my people, I believe it ties back into number one, where you have to see the world for what it truly is. Because as I said, from the moment we are brought into this world, guess what? We are being told so many things, millions of other things. So we have to question everything. I'm not saying to be disrespectful or none of that, but be fearless. Know what A means for what it truly is. Know what B means for what it truly is. Now, fourth, he said clarity over comfort, precision over persuasion, and understanding over tradition. And this one is sweet because I believe it sums up everything, right? Clarity over comfort, because a lot of time we're comfortable with what people told us, and we tell ourselves, well, so many people said that is the way, that must be the way, but it do not have to be that way. Precision over persuasion. Simple, man. You just got to be precise. The more precise you are, the better your calculation is. Simple as that, man. Understanding over tradition. People, listen, man. You just have to understand everything honestly. Not because that's the tradition, not because that's the culture. You have to understand everything honestly. Last but not least, he said, make your mind remain open, your reasoning remain disciplined, and persuade of truth remain fearless. And very sweet, very powerful. All of these stuffs are powerful, right? Mind open, reasoning remain disciplined, and your pursuit of truth remain fearless. And that simple means with you finding clarity, you remain respectful, but you also remain honest to yourself. Simple as that, man. And he also spoke on the fact that he's trying his best to spread these awareness and make the world more conscious of these stuff, so people that are truly innocent can actually remain innocent. He was speaking about his sons, but at the same time, he's spreading it for other innocent souls or innocent human beings that are upon this world at this moment. But because of the time we're living in, how the world is going on, a lot of times your innocence get corrupted easily, right? So as I said, man, truly powerful from Terrence Howard. You know, this man, like, I can sit down and listen to him every day, every time. Shout out to Terrence Howard, man. Let me know your thoughts and perspective down in the comment section. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. It is the boy Premium Celeb, and as usual, well,